Hello, my dear viewers. You are welcome once again to this online class. In today's class, we shall be looking at solutions of simultaneous equation by determinants method, which is also known as Cramer's rule. In our previous class, we talked about solutions of simultaneous equations using matrix method. In this class, we are going to make use of Cramer's rule to solve this simultaneous equation. Now, let's start. The first thing you are going to notice here is that these simultaneous equations are not well arranged. So in that case, let's rearrange. I'm going to rearrange equation 1. In rearranging equation 1, I'm going to have 5x plus 2y equals to 17. When minus 17 moves here, it becomes plus. Then here I'm going to have 2x. Let's plus 3y moves here, it becomes minus 3y equals to 3. Now, since we have our equation 1 and equation 2 now, let's apply Cramer's rule. In order to apply Cramer's rule, we are going to make use of determinants. And how do we do that? To get x, to get the value of x, we are going to make use of determinants of x, then we divide it by the real determinants. Now to get the value of y, we are going to make use of determinants of y divided by the real determinants. Now that simply means we need determinants of s, we need the determinants, the real determinants, then we also need determinants of y. Now let's start. To get determinants, now let's rewrite this equation in matrix form. In order to do that, I'm going to have
the coefficient of x are 5 and 2, while the coefficient of y are 2 and minus 3.
now, then we have this. You can see this is equals to this 173. So that means we have x, we have y here, and they are equals to this. Now, we want to find the determinants now. To get the determinants, we are going to make use of this. Now, that's going to be 5 times minus 3. 5 times minus 3 minus 2 times 2. 2 times 2. And that will give us 5 times minus 3 minus 15 minus 4. And that is going to give us minus 19. So the determinant is minus 19. Now let's move on to find determinant of s. Now I want you to pay attention here. To get determinant of x,
Now we are going to replace the coefficient of x with 17 and 3. What are the coefficients of x? They are 5 and 2. 5 and 2. So we will replace it with 17 and 3. Let's do that.
so that means I'm going to have this 17, 3. Now this will still remain 2 minus 3. Now I can now find the determinants. In order to find determinants of this, I'm going to say 17 times minus 3 minus 2 times 3. 17 times 3, 3 times 7, 21. Then we have 51. So I'm going to have determinant of s as minus 51 minus 6. And that's going to give me minus 57. So determinant of s is minus 57. Now let's find determinant of y. Find determinant of y. So we are going to do the same thing here. Now
We are going to replace the coefficient of y with 17 and 3. So you are going to write your 5 and 2, that is the coefficient of x. Now what are the coefficients of y? The coefficients of y are 2 and minus 3. So now we are going to replace it with 17 and 3.
Now, so determinant of y will now be equals to 5 times 3 minus 17 times 2. So this is going to give me 15 minus 17 times 2, that's 34. And 34 minus 15, that's going to give me 19. So I will have a minus 19 since it is 15 minus 34. Alright, so we have our determinant of x and we also have our determinant of y. So let's proceed to solving the value of x. Now let's get the value of x. Don't forget our formula is going to be determinant of x all over the real determinant. Determinant of x is minus 57 and the real determinant is minus 19. So in that case, how many 19 can you see in 57? So that is going to be 3. And minus cancel minus, so it's going to give us plus 3. Now let's find the value of y. That's going to be determinant of y all over determinant. And that is going to give us, what is the determinant of y? Minus 19. And the real determinant is also minus 19. So that means our answer is going to give us y. Therefore, so thus, our answer is equals to x equals to 3 and y equals to 1. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again in my next video.